everyone! I thought it would be a fun idea to me to journal while talking about Boys Planet, as I've been actively watching it with my friends. I've grown quite attached, I don't know if that's the right word for it, to some of the trainees, and throughout my rent I'll be working on my journal, as I love to cut and paste pictures, creating some cool designs that I definitely did not rip off of Pinterest. So as you just saw, I grabbed my SSD that I use for school and projects. I typically do my work on the drive, so I don't need to upload things onto the cloud, which takes longer depending on my internet. And for pictures, I typically choose images that I see on Twitter, Pinterest, or I take screenshots from YouTube videos and crop them to fit my aesthetic. Here's one of the spreads I did for Matthew and I guess kinda Sang Hanbin. I really like the torn paper look, but I'm still getting used to it. So at the time I'm filming this, there are now 6 episodes out. I haven't watched the 6th one yet. I'm still waiting for my friends so that we can watch it together. But from what I've seen, it seems like Tomboy performance won't be shown until the next episode, which is a bit annoying. But I understand Mnet's ways. But yes, this spread is going to be inspired by Idol's Tomboy. This song was my top song on my Spotify Wrapped. I love the instrumental and the meaning of the song so much. You don't understand. Just imagine how stoked I was when I saw the episode 6 preview and Tomboy was there as a song selection. Oh my god. The lineup is amazing. Hui, Gwanwook, Hanbin, and Jang Hao. Oh my. I must be dreaming. Anyways, I'm going to continue searching for these images, so I'll be back once they're done. Alright, so here's what I've got. There's some pictures I got of Jang Hao that I took from Mnet's official Twitter site, and oh my god, look how cute all of them are. And of course, there are some Tomboy inspiration sprinkled in. The lipstick stains and heart lollipop, of course, are essential. Then in the next sheet, I cropped some screenshots of each of the idol members in the Tomboy MV like this. I saw this on Pinterest and I absolutely love the layout, so I'm going to replicate it for my spread. And then I got some other text and pictures which I didn't end up using, but I'll save it for another time. Alright, on to printing. They're finished printing and oh, they turned out so good. Now I'm gonna cut them and I'll start talking about Boys Planet for real. Disclaimer. These are just my opinions on Boys Planet, and in no way am I telling you your opinion or picks are invalid. You're free to disagree with me, but please refrain from making rude comments about my thoughts and the boys on the show. Thank you. Enjoy. So, Boys Planet started airing a month ago, and prior to Boys Planet, I did watch some survival shows like Girls Planet, My Teenage Girl, Youth With You, and some clips from Produce 48. I got the general idea that these shows were fun, but obviously there's going to be some bias coming in from the producers who want to push certain members to debut. And especially after watching Girls Planet 999. Girls Planet 999. That's right? Okay. Not too long ago, I can see Mnet is really trying to shape their debut group by editing. That's even more evident with Boys Planet. And aside from those icks, I'm going to talk about my picks and some observations that I've seen so far. So before the show even started, I saw the PR videos and some TikToks that raved about certain members. From what I remember, I think it was Kim Ji-woong, Song Han-bin, Jang Hao, Jae, Ricky, and of course Hui. I heard Ji-woong was part of BL dramas, and I was like, ooh, we're getting Boys Planet, okay. And of course, everyone saw Ricky's PR video.
Young and rich, tall and handsome. I'm Charisma Boss, baby Ricky.
Charisma King. Young and rich, tall and handsome. I'm Charisma Boss, baby Ricky. Kill me. I can see it now. It's gonna be one of those most iconic moments from Boys Planet. But I didn't understand Jang Hao's hype. He is indeed handsome and really talented, but I couldn't sense his charm after the PR video and his kick performance. No, hold on. I know what you're thinking. How could you not like Tao? And okay, I'm sorry, like, we'll get into it soon, don't worry, oh my god. So the first performance was the Jellyfish trainees, and they gave Gungwook a really nice spotlight. I didn't like his confidence, as it was kind of crossing the line between confidence and cockiness for me, but his skills definitely showed, so I wasn't upset at him. And then, god, they showed Matthew's and Sung Hanbin's performance, and perfect. It was instant love for me because Matthew is such a big mood lifter when he smiles, even the same with him and Hanbin. And the performances were really good, and the mentors were saying it was very clean, which I absolutely agree with. I made a spread for them, which I already showed earlier, that captures Matthew and his iconic quote,
I love you, I want you, submit you.
Some other trainees I had on the radar were Keita, Haruto, Park Hanbin, Tae-rae, Yoo Sung-eun, Jungwoo, and Camden. So then moving on to the second round of K vs G, these performances didn't stand out too much to me besides the Kill This Love team and the Love Me Right teams, and the K team Backdoor. I was really excited for the other performances like Danger and Hot Sauce because they're quite fun songs, but they really lacked for me at the end, and I was quite disappointed. Okay, for G Team's Kill This Love, I was so excited because the lineup is so good, and Matthew was in this. Initially, I came from Matthew, but then I love for Danghao Stan. Oh my god. Like, wow, he really slayed me with his kind leadership and his facial expressions. When he sang the part, "We all commit to love that kills you inside,"
We are committed to love that makes you cry.
he really did kill me inside with that. Damn. He sung that part with his whole chest and still looked good doing it. He deserves my vote. After this, I immediately made a spread for him. I should have filmed me making it, but here it is. I love how it turned out. It showed his handsomeness and cuteness at the same time. It was also the first time I did a spread like this. And here's me making another spread like this because it was so fun. It was quite out of my comfort zone, or not comfort zone, but it's something new for me because I need to print these big images, and seeing it cover a big chunk of the page was pretty cool. And then K-Team's Kill This Love was also really good. Gungwook stole my heart in this performance, which is so funny because Danghao and Gungwook used to be the trainees who I didn't understand the hype for, and now they're absolutely my top picks. Oh my god, I'm melting for that. But yeah, Gungwook and Hwanhui did really well. I hope they'll make it far into the competition. And wow, Backdoor team caught me by surprise. K-teams. The center, Jungwoo, really impressed me. His expressions were on point and he ate his parts up as if he was the original singer. Offstage, he's also pretty charming. I'm not sure if he'll make it into the top 9 at the end, but certainly he'll get to the finals. So with that being said, I don't have a top 9, but definitely a top 6 or 7. I don't have an order or anything, but I'll name the 5 trainees who I really want in the final lineup. Then I'll name the trainees who I don't mind making it to the final lineup, and then finally my one pick. My 5 absolute must-haves in the Boys Planet lineup are Matthew, Sung Hanbin, Keita, Haruto, and Park Gunwook. So Matthew and Sung Hanbin are happy viruses, as people call them. They spread so much positivity just from being around them and seeing them smile, which I absolutely love. Their skills are very comparable to each other, and I think that'll make the group very cohesive. I would like to see them do a uplifting song with a retro sound in future performances. Keita and Haruto are quite similar, in my opinion. They both can rap and dance really well, plus they are so funny. I highly doubt that the both of them will make it into the final lineup, or even any of them can. I'm hoping that's not the case, since the competition is so fierce. But I hope that in the future performances, they can really show what they're made of. I wanted them to sing something kind of like fierce hip-hop with a nasty or funky bass line, because they have a lot of sass. And then for Park Gunwook, he's been slowly stealing my heart. I saw some clips of him on Wild Idol, you can look it up yourself, And he is indeed an all-rounder. So much talent when he's only 18. He kind of reminds me of Soyeon from G-Idol, since she also has a really fierce expression on stage, but then off stage, they're babies. Literal babies. And now some of the trainees I wouldn't mind filling up the remaining spots are Kim Ji-woong, Han Yujin, Kim Gyubin, Kim Tae-rae, Ricky, Jae, Hui, Park Han-bin, Wang Zihao, and Compton. If I didn't mention one of your picks, sorry! Now for my one pick. Dao!
Cut the cameras. Dead end.
Sorry. I don't think I need to explain myself any further. This video was practically a love confession to him. But if you want an explanation, just watch his dance covers, because he's slay. And okay, I'm finishing up the journal and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I was worried about ripping up my lyric paper, as you saw in the video, but it worked out pretty well in selling the concept. Let me give y'all a final show.